time for this week's fitness talk. The topic for today is healthy diet plan. The act of eating or nourishing one's body is so fundamental to one's existence that it should be very natural and instinctive. And it should be based on the generational wisdom of any society. Unfortunately, we are bombarded with so much information from so many mostly untrustworthy sources every day that we find ourselves confused and clueless when it comes to having a healthy diet. So, here I am decluttering it for you, giving you healthy diet tips backed purely by science and wisdom. Before we talk about healthy diet, let's list down all the things that aren't healthy. A good news is that there are only 4 things in this list. First, packaged food. No matter how profusely it claims to be healthy, especially if something is promoted as healthy by pumping money into advertising and marketing, it's better to stay away from it. Beware that ads these days don't look like how ads look traditionally. They are presented as content. Whatever you usually see on social media platforms, including YouTube, is mostly advertising and not information. Ideally, the person promoting a certain food item, substitute, supplement should clearly mention it as a paid promotion or advertisement, but unfortunately, we do not live in an ideal world. So, we need to show some discretion. Second unhealthy thing, alcohol. I don't want to turn into a neighborhood auntie and give you any unsolicited advice. I'm just going to share facts with you. The problem with alcohol isn't really the calories. The problem is that alcohol messes our metabolism. It has so much impact on the metabolism that when we study metabolism, we study alcohol metabolism separately. I'm going to play the devil's advocate here and tell you that none of the effects alcohol has on our body is positive in nature. None. Sorry. So just know that there is nothing healthy about alcohol. Third thing, nicotine in any form or any kind of substance abuse for that matter. If you smoke, chew tobacco, do drugs, I'm no saint and I won't judge you for it. But I'm intelligent, wise, and I know a lot about fitness. My verdict is, it's uncool, quit it, seek help if necessary. Fourth thing to avoid, or which is unhealthy, any stimulant. Dependence on tea, coffee is not a good idea. Stimulants are also added to so many energy drinks, sodas, chocolates, gums that always read labels on these products and minimize the consumption. The difficult part is now over. Except for these 4 things, nothing is forbidden. You can eat everything and still get healthy and fit. I don't like to talk about health and fitness in terms of kilos, but that's the kind of language everyone wants to hear. So here I am eating everything. I have lost 15 kgs so far. Without any food madness, I continue to lose 2 to 3 pounds every month. No plateauing. Same applies to weight gain. You won't see any of my clients doing mad protein eating and they still gain muscles and lose fats. In short, there are no forbidden foods and there are no magic foods. But there are 3 important rules. First, it's not calories in and calories out. There is a lot more to food than counting macros, micros, calories, region, season, how the food was produced, how it was stored, how it was transported, how it was cooked, interactions between different foods, your own genetic make, your gut bacteria. There is so much more to food. So please do not complicate it by trying to apply some super simplified mathematical formula. Second, timing is crucial. Your sleep and wake cycle, workout times, timings of stressors are super critical and should be considered while creating any diet plan. Third thing, your food shouldn't add to stress. This is a golden rule to follow. If you are hungry and not eating, you are adding stress on your body because it is in starvation. If you are full and still stuffing yourself, body will have to deal with all that unwanted food. If you feed your body garbage, your body will be in a war mode to get rid of the toxins. Don't let food be the stressor. There are enough stressors around us already. The shit happens and it will keep happening. Do not create it for yourself. Seriously, stop manufacturing it. I don't believe in spoon feeding anything, but I am making an exception this time. I know you feel too damn lost when it comes to maintaining a healthy diet. So I'm giving you a meal plan template which contains what to eat, what not to eat, why to eat, when to eat, everything. The link is in description. Go check out the plan and start following it right now. Okay? The discussion about healthy diet is incomplete if we do not talk about pre and post workout meals, glycemic index, and the role our gut plays in improving health and metabolism. I have talked about these topics in great details. I am giving you links to these videos in the description box. Watch them. You are sure to feel illuminated by the science and the facts. Before I say goodbye, a quick shout out to Sneha who had requested this topic. She always asks pertinent questions in the comments and shares her feedback without any inhibition. I really love and appreciate it. Thank you, Sneha. Also, thank you everyone for tuning in today. Thank you and bye.